I'm Ben Horton, a National Geographic explorer and photographer. I'm traveling across China, exploring its unique landscapes.
This is tight.
And the people who call them home. We'll navigate wild places.
It's a whole different world down here.
To learn from local communities, to see how they survive and thrive, and have the adventure of a lifetime. Abond and I are exploring Didonghe sinkhole in northwestern China. We spent 2 days in vain searching for an old mine located within its cave system. Now, we're heading to its second entrance, near a village where someone might be able to help us.
There, yeah, there's a trail right there. So it's up behind this house.
Cool.
你好，
你好，
我是 Ben。
好，
你好，我是阿邦。
我是罗水村主任姓郑。
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Zhang is part of an ethnic group called the Qiang. They've been living close to the sinkhole for decades. We're hoping their elders might know the route to the mine.
那里面有那个小土是吧？
这个活动我们听从我老太，我们把这个土背后个动力器，我们准备好多小的。你这个火把一照，五颜六色的颜色，啥都是齐的，好看的很那时装。
So what did they use the saltpeter for?
小土是拿来熬成硝，制造火油。火油拿来的制造的话，那个时候我们这个老百姓都是那个土枪，拿来这个保护庄稼，这个野兽吃庄稼的打。听你们说很搞笑，我晓得那个池子现在我好多，恐怕10多年都没去过了，晓得还在不在。
This first-hand account is a sign we're on the right track.
我小时候去过很多次了，但是很危险，有很多地方要爬着走不过去，还有一个竖井，要用绳子才能下去。
还是想测试一下，看看自己可不可以挑战一下。
那可以，那可以带你们去。
Before we set off for the caves, Grandpa Zhang invites us to join his family for a meal.
作为我们来自几个国家的好朋友，我们干一杯。好，
It's really strong.
这酒不太烈。
这个猪肉是山上的，
山上的嘛。
这种猪肉是自己喂的猪，用草、用玉米喂的；这种鸡肉是当地土鸡，这种玉米喂的。
Right. There's nothing here that they went to the store and got. It was really good.
Eating with the locals at their home, it's really a great way to connect with people and understand the unique culture that's born from living in such a remote area.
Do they have any local traditions around here that would be interesting for us to see while we're in town?
当地传统的他们上辈留下这个取水，这是也是个习惯。
这个取水啊，我们那个是这个干这下的话，消灾解难。
这明天就有一个取水仪式，可以去参加，去看一下，参观一下。
That'd be amazing to see if they don't mind us being there for it.
可以啊。
Yes.
谢谢。
The water ceremony is an ancient Qiang tradition. Mr. He's family has been performing this ritual for 6 generations.
好。This is master. 何师傅，我们希望进去落水洞那个天坑那边，然后我们想就是平安的回来，来给他保佑一下。
我们的法师只是封口跟他说，我们就说平平安安，想啥咋就咋。洒水以后，赶走了不正神鬼，上天起风调雨顺，中间都是人间平安，跟主家来都说是祈福消灾。 神水情在手中呀，天灵灵的地灵灵，这个神水情在手当前，这神水情在手中采，就是神水手哎。
I really like the fact that they took the time to do this ceremony and bless our journey into the cave. this was something totally unique, not just to China, but to this particular area. My photos of it are actually kind of documenting something that might be gone in a few generations. I think is really important. It's a piece of their culture. I'm in a remote part of Shanxi province, searching for an old mine deep underground. To get there, we're attempting this new route, led by village chief Zhang.
还有多远？
距到天坑可能大约5个半小时。
The path takes us deeper underground, and we've spotted a sign that we're on the right track.
What's this?
对，消木。
For the first time, we see traces of the mineral. We must be close to the mine. Chinese explorer Bond and I are underground in the world's largest cluster of sinkholes in China.
But this is saltpeter. Wow, look like crystal.
Kind of reminds me of fiberglass. This is a mineral called potassium nitrate, or saltpeter.
Look, this. See this shiny part?
It's not refined yet.
Chinese alchemists in the 9th century were tinkering with this mineral, looking for a potion for immortality. And this very mineral, refined, ended up creating gunpowder instead.
这个还不会着是吧？
这个这个还要加工呢，还有几道工序才行。
We found the mine face, but where did the miners refine these rocks? We are faced with a 13-meter drop.
Careful.
Lucky for us, we have the equipment to rappel down it.
You wanna go first?
Sure. Locked and loaded.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna like this, man. It's not every day you get to rappel in a cave. It's cool. I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
It's fun. Woo! Woo!
The journey has taken us 3 hours into the cave. It seems like we've been walking through this tunnel forever.
Obviously, like, the guys that were in here before us are the real explorers. We're exploring, just trying to get to where they worked every day.
People like all the way come here just for the saltpeter. You can imagine how important this saltpeter is.
At the end of this passageway, all of a sudden it just opens up.
到了，到了。Woo!
Are we there?
Finally! Here, here, here! Oh, yeah!
We found the center, where miners process the crystals into saltpeter powder.
We made it.
Yes! I'm happy.
小土放在上面，再加上水，它是熬。它这个不是熬硝吗？那个硝放在这个里面吗？但是硝不是沉下去了，在这个里面流出来的。前面还有一大片呢。
The remaining dirt from the boiling process is piled high in this massive chamber.
Wow, look like a sand mountain underground.
That's a lot of work. When humans put their mind to something, they can accomplish a lot.
Potassium nitrate was as valuable as gold until the 19th century. Its demand dropped when man-made alternatives were invented.
Wow.
Wow, there's a kitchen.
Ah,
They got everything.
look at this.
Nice. It's like the house, you see, like, they have the beds.
These old chopsticks?
Yeah, the old chopsticks.
That's cool.
It's really crazy to be this far underground and see not just evidence of humans, but a place where somebody lived.
I can't believe somebody walked in with those.
Yeah, it'll be hard to work.
Yeah.
Looking at their sandals and then looking at my shoes, it makes me think a lot about how people can work in such extreme environments. Hundreds of meters underground, hours hike in through some of the toughest terrain on the planet. These people were the real explorers.
I'm happy we'll see this, It's crazy.
Hauling ourselves through caves and climbing off, rappelling off cliffs and...
Just for this.
But on any real adventure, you're always going to encounter obstacles. Just to reach where they lived and worked every day is really humbling.
3, 4, 5.
Man, I like this.
Sunlight.
Finally, we make it. Normally, we're living above the ground, so I'm happy to go down to see how is the world downstairs. It's amazing.
It was really rewarding to come here and find out that it was so much more beautiful than anything that I expected. It puts kind of an exclamation point on the end of every adventure.